imagine she must be racked with guilt for what her company was doing to me.
Meal prep, let's see. Okay. Tonight, pick up rotisserie.
Macklin won't eat roast potatoes, so we get him fries.
Wednesday night, you can just do the leftover chicken fajitas. You loved them last time. Go you, girl.
Oh, God, Thursday. Dashel has clarinet.
And Macklin's across town in Taekwondo, so we're just gonna bleed some money, get some Thai.
Friday there with Grandma, thank God. It's gonna be Annie's mac and a bottle of cab. Oh, I can't wait. That's a life.
Oh, what else?
It was hard to admit as I was so desperate to grow into one, but you adults terrified me sometimes.
Okay, you ready, big boy? Let's introduce you to the big man. Despite the rough start, he's still incredibly excited to sit down with you.
Please do not tell me you brought him in here without proper protection.
Rance orders, honey.
Are you aware how close most of my team is to quitting? We took jobs here to push the boundaries of tech, not kidnap children.
Let's pull this back so you can see where I'm taking you.
But nothing could prepare me for what was next.
I'll assume we don't have to worry about you messing with it. I mean, that'd be kind of like keying your own car now, wouldn't it?
Besides those three beautiful faces smiling at me from the dinner table, it was the most beautiful thing I had ever seen.
Aw, don't give me that look. You two will get along great. You're actually very similar, I think. Okay, bye.
Why was this place so familiar? That door, like the answer to the riddle of my existence, might be on the other side.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm having a real fanboy moment right now. I mean, I had 20 of the world's top engineers working on that for weeks, and you did it in, what, 30 seconds? When my assistant got baby fever and started popping them out, I really did not get the appeal, but you are incredible. So just tell me, what is it that you want from me? I am only here to serve. Oh my God. You spoke to me. Wendy, are you here?
Yep, I heard everything you said.
He just spoke to me. Out of all the people on this planet, the first alien to visit chose to speak to me. To me!
Well, that's incredible, E. But I can't say it's surprising. You have always been the
Just
kindest.
shut up and write all this down!
You got it, boss. Fingers ready.
He told me he wants an explanation. I am now going to attempt to give it to him.
Do you want me to draft something for you, or...?
God, got it, okay? Listen, I'm sorry for any misunderstanding. But considering we're different species, some things are just bound to be lost in translation, right? But I'm here now, so just tell me, what do you want to do?
There was only one answer to that.
Wendy, tell the bozos to prepare the ship to take off.
Elliot, is that a really good...
What did we all agree to at the Democratic All-Hands meeting? We do not question my orders! Do you hear that? There is now nothing stopping you from piloting this ship back to your home planet. And all I ask is... Okay, I'm just gonna turn this thing off so that Wendy doesn't hear. Is that you let me come with you. I'm just not really seeing much of a reason to stick around here. You know, I kind of beat the main quest and I'm ready for the expansion. God, I bet you guys are up to way sicker stuff than we are with all this regulatory red tape and PC culture nonsense. Now, let me see your true form. God, I can't wait for this!
In that moment, I thought of the last of the new symbols. Perhaps my suffering would finally cease. Perhaps now the unseen person would finally come out. But instead, nothing.
Wait, that's it? I mean, why do you still look so cute and cuddly?
I'm starting to worry he actually thinks he's a baby.
No way. Wait, is she right? Is that what you think you are? Just a normal human baby? We're having a telepathic conversation. You just turned on a spaceship with your frickin' mind, dude.
I had to admit, he had a point. He was clearly a pompous doofus. But he did seem to know something about who I actually was. Or so I thought. See, 3 months prior, his massive satellite had picked up signals of an unidentified alien vessel. Which seemed to be coming straight towards his facility. But as he caught his first glorious sight of it, peeking through the clouds, it suddenly disappeared, and instead landed not 10 miles away in an abandoned parking lot near my family's home. Understandably confused, Elliot and his people came searching for it. They found their spaceship, but inside, no alien. So, they took the ship back to their lab to study and used their company's connected devices to do surveillance on the local region, hoping that the alien would turn up. And a couple weeks later, it did, in the form of little old me. If I was really the alien and not the baby, what had happened to the actual child?
Oh, you mean the human infant? I assumed you killed it. Or maybe stored it in a pod somewhere, body snatcher style, but my best guess is you just zapped it.
Elliot? I think he's worried about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, I can get that. Babies are supposedly cute or whatever, but here's the thing to remember. Those people you've been staying with, they aren't your family. We've been doing surveillance on them for the past 3 months, and they're kind of a bunch of bozos, am I right? I mean, sure, yeah, the girl is cute with the coding. I mean, could be a good diversity hire for us, but come on, look behind me. I've been sending a message into the cosmos for almost a decade, trying to reach you. You must be here for me. When Gorbachev came to the White House, he didn't meet with the janitor. Look, here, can I play you something? I was scrubbing through conversations we recorded of your family, I mean of that family, and I found this little chestnut.
See, that's why I'm just so happy about what the doctor told us the other day. That's all I want for you. To just be healthy and normal. You can do that for me, right? Just be my healthy, normal baby boy. My little Isaac.
Let's just agree that you're anything but normal. And take it from me, the small-minded herd, they will never accept you for who you truly are. But I'm going to help you embrace it. Figure out what you came to this planet to do. Listen, you may not get this reference. I'm Elliot, and you're E.T. It just means, well, that we're meant for each other. All I ever wanted is a chance to be your friend. So you have some temporary amnesia. That makes sense. It must have been quite a journey. But I'm here to tell you, you came all this way to serve some higher purpose. What did you come down to Earth to do? Or, if I can put it in baby terms, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Luckily, I'd already answered that question. Despite the whole kidnapping thing, Elliot's love for me was clearly very genuine.
Warlord! Yes! You're here to conquer this stupid planet!
See, when he was little, he felt a lot like I did. Like he didn't belong.
Not best friends with an alien. The dawning of a new age of intergalactic brothers.
Until he saw a film about another little boy, also named Elliot, who made a friend who could finally understand him. And so he made that his life's goal, to make contact. So they would finally drop the baby act. My room would be redesigned as a psychic playground, created for me to test the limits of my powers. I was unsure. Inside, I still felt like a baby. But I had to admit, my favorite part were the TVs. IOTV offered more channels than any other cable package in the United States. I could watch whatever I wanted. No age restrictions, no time limits, no Gilbert the goddamn goat. Was this what true happiness felt like? But whatever I chose to watch, It seemed to always be about the same thing. Family. I guess it was... Sort of sad to me. Was that all you humans cared about? This random assortment of beings you just happened to be born into? I had to remind myself of what Elliot told me. I didn't belong to some mundane family. I belonged to the stars. So my future would look far less conventional than what I had expected. I wouldn't learn to walk like a normal baby, or talk like a normal baby. Or one day grow into a feared warlord and make my family proud. I was already a being of great and violent power, here to conquer my enemies. I simply needed to find a way to reveal my unseen form. And Elliot, pompous doofus he may be, was the only one who could help me do that. I had to forget about those bozos I had mistaken for my family. The only issue was, those bozos hadn't forgotten about me.
If you can hear me, Isaac, please make a sound. Oh my God, there you are! Let me see if I can get the camera on your crib to function, okay? Okay. Oh my God. Little freak, it's actually you. You don't know what it's been like. Your mom and dad are completely out of their minds. I'm gonna call them now. They need to know you're okay. Okay, just wait there.
I could not let her do that.
Pick up. Isaac, where'd you go? Wait, what's that say? What it looks like. What it is? So, I guess you're not my brother after all? You're just some evil shape-shifting alien? Okay. I was prepared for this possibility. So, where's my actual brother? Can you tell me that? What did you do with him? Well, if you don't know, then who the hell does? If only you hadn't let her take that journal, I might have finished my program to translate it. You know what I think? I think you're just as confused as I am. You can point to a sign that says evil alien all you want, but you haven't been acting like one. Don't you still care about our family? Okay. Good, because if we're actually doing this thing, I'm going to need your help.
My help? My help with what? She had used the business card Wendy had left to somehow get into her email. From there, she hacked into the Mommy Command Center, an interface which controlled all operations associated with my crib. My sister was now in control. And this was the girl who didn't want to go to MIT next year.
Hey, Mr. Body Snatcher, I need you to stand up now. I only control the crib, remember? Getting past security, that's your job. Oh my god. How long have they been watching us? Oh, I gotta snap a photo. Mom and Dad will never believe this. Okay, it's go time, all right? I need you to turn off that laser.
I was nothing to this person. I had no reason to help her. And yet, I couldn't stop myself.
Hell yes. See, I knew you weren't totally Oh, great. Looks like the personnel elevators are depowered at night. See if you can get yourself inside. If you can somehow give it a surge, I can get us to the right floor, okay? Okay, elevators back online. I'll select the floor on my end. Okay, now we have to find where he's keeping the journal. Any ideas? There it is! See, I knew it was important. He's been trying to translate it himself. Okay, can you get it closer to my camera? I need to photograph the pages. Time to beat the asshole at his own game.
So now it was a race.
We do make a pretty good team, don't we, little freak?
Who would translate the journal faster? My money was on Cleo. That girl never failed to astound me.
Crap, the elevator depowered again. Go ahead and get it started. Maybe it needs more power? Okay, try giving it some more. I think that was too much. Isaac, are you okay? Just, make some kind of noise if you're okay, buddy. Isaac? Oh God, I can hear you. Oh, thank God, I can hear you.
just couldn't stop. Of course. Gilbert the goat. Why did you calm me so?
All right, finally. Okay, let's get going. Okay, I think I figured this out. The facility's cargo elevators are still operational. I'm taking you to something called the car test room. Hopefully we can catch a ride up. Just please, Isaac, no more crying, okay? We can't let the security drones hear you.
I knew I had to stay quiet, but there was some deep part of me that just wanted to sob.
Detected.
For an evil shape-shifting alien, you sure are a crybaby.
She had a point. I was supposed to be a being of divine rage or whatever, not a whiny little brat. And yet, I was still, but nap time was about to be over. Time to turn on the light.
Nice. And remember, you have to stay quiet.
Once again, I couldn't help myself.
Isaac, stop laughing! You hate it! Why? You don't find it funny? Shut the f***
Hey, I booted them from the system, and I'm sending you to my office now. We're gonna catch this scumbag, you hear me?
On my way back to Elliot's office, my thoughts raced. But my sister had asked in the elevator if I was really this evil, shape-shifting alien. Why did I act like such a little baby? What had made me laugh when I knew I shouldn't? That stupid goat. And what had made me stop crying when I knew I had to stop crying? That stupid goddamn goat. Why did I love him and hate him at the same time? I didn't know. All I knew was that once again, I had screwed everything up. Used my powers when I shouldn't, put my family in danger. So once again, I decided to do nothing. To simply let go. And once again, I became the baby. But this time, I finally understood the baby wasn't me. I always hated Gilbert, but you, Isaac, you loved him, didn't you? I hadn't shapeshifted into a baby. I had possessed one. This perfect, innocent creature. This was you.
Farmer Jane spent the entire morning making vegetables in the garden to get ready for the barnyard bash. She picked 10 tasty
You were just a baby, soothed by your mother's voice. I couldn't help but wonder, what was she doing right now?
squash, 6 snappy snow peas, 5 fine fennels.
You! Stupid, goddamn robot!
I think you've done it.
Yeah, Dad, just relax. Okay, so have we really destroyed every single piece of IoTech?
In this house, yes. Next step, we destroy and dispose of the entire soulless company.
Breathe, honey.
They kidnapped our son. And Cleo has the photo evidence to nail their asses. I don't know why we are not on the phone with that detective right now.
Because I've told you 3 times now. IO Industries have had contracts with the police force since 1995.
And we take this online, baby. Bury them in a Twitter storm. It'll be a national news story by morning.
Will you just listen to her for once? Look, I am not one to talk, but she was right about this. And if we had just listened to her in the first place, Isaac might be safe.
Wow. Not sure what to say.
Just tell us, what do we do now?
If I'm tracking this right, Elliot is just as confused about what's going on with Isaac as we are. So if we can figure it out before he does, we'll have some leverage. I think the answer is in that journal. There's a reason IoTech stole it. Somehow Grandpa is connected to all this.
Oh, of course he is.
I managed to get a digital copy, so I just need to finish my program to decode the handwriting. I don't think we do anything until I've done that.
Okay, so how do we help?
You know Hyperbolt?
The energy drink that caused all those lawsuits by killing frat boys?
Exactly. Just go to 7-Eleven and buy as much Hyperbolt as you can carry. Arctic Bliss, if they have it. I'm gonna get to work.
Oh, thank God you're okay.
Oh, God. This guy. He wasn't gonna love this.
I knew they tried to pull something like this. I mean, that's family for you, right? No interest in the weirdo until they realize the weirdo is worth something.
Here goes nothing.
The baby is still where? What, you finally realized what you did with him? But by all means, tell me. I've been waiting to understand this. Oh, I see. Oh, right, that's a bit awkward. Wendy? Okay, so I just got confirmation that you were right, and we are not dealing with a shapeshifter alien, but we are...
At first, he appeared to be handling it surprisingly well.
So, just to get this straight, you telling me we kidnapped an actual baby?
Yeah, it's looking that way, but that's fine. I'll double down on my efforts to translate that journal.
You know, the girl was actually pretty close to doing that herself.
Yeah, so what? Look, I'll be the one to figure out where your actual body is, and I'll find a way to get you back in it, and that'll restore your memories, and we'll finally figure out what you came here to do. Everything is gonna be fine.
But I still had the most important question to ask.
The baby? Oh, well, sure, yeah, I guess we'll have to return him to his family. It puts us in a tough spot, though. We've already paid off the police department. Obviously, we can't actually return the baby. I mean, the legal liability is through the roof.
I know, but don't think that. He may be listening in on your thoughts.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. We'll return the baby.
But really, we can't because of the legal liability.
But it's not like we kill a baby.
Stop!
Well, then what do I think about?
I don't know. Hum a song? Okay,
We are killing that baby.
No, stop it! Don't say that!
How did I ever trust this dude?
Ow! What the hell, man?
What's happening, Elliot?
He just zapped my earpiece.
He what?
Ow! He did it again. Just relax, buddy. We're not gonna hurt him, okay?
What do you want me to do?
What do you think? Give him the gas!
If he's a baby, I'd really prefer not to hurt him.
And I'd prefer for him not to hurt me. Now, Wendy. You aren't in your right mind. You don't belong to that family, and as soon as we get your memories back, you'll realize that. Trust me. You don't care about this baby.
Man, I wanted him to be right. That would have made things a lot simpler. But the sad part was, I did care about you, Isaac. More than anything in this world. They had increased their security measures. The IO beast. gotten stronger, but not that much stronger. Elliot had won. There was absolutely nothing I could do. So that's what I did. Absolutely nothing. And found all you really wanted was to go back to sleep. Life went on this way. I forced myself to just let you be the perfect, simple being you were. And after a while, my consciousness drifted away from yours. Though we shared a body, I could move my mind independently. We were two beings, overlapping yet distinct. So, if you were the perfect, normal baby, what did that make me? Oh, there's the one. An infection, like your necrotizing enterocolitis, something you picked up by mistake. But left untreated, was slowly killing you. If I knew how to cure you of me, believe me, I would have. So, I stopped making decisions. It wasn't my job to care for you. But it seemed someone else in the facility felt it was theirs.
Farmer Jane spent the entire morning picking vegetables in the garden to get ready for the barn.
Your father. I had taken his child from him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
8 excellent eggplants. 7 succulent squash. 6.
Still, I couldn't fight my curiosity.
Wait. Run that again.
Okay, just watch.
Holy crap. Explain why it's working so much better than it was 3 hours ago.
So it turns out I play TF2 with a PhD in data science at MIT.
Where you no longer want to go?
Yeah, exactly. And he shared some very experimental code which he designed for facial recognition, but I was able to modify.
Wow, it's almost like you're insanely gifted at this.
Dad,
What?
can I show you some more of the photos of the IO offices I took?
Sure.
Okay, look. What's that say?
The Department of Tax Avoidance.
There we go.
God, it's like they were listening when I said that. Consumer surveillance stations.
Mm-hmm.
They need to work on their internal naming process.
Yeah, so?
Yeah, so fair point.
Fair point.
They are soulless bastards, and their evil knows no bounds.
Thank you very much.
But if we are settling scores, I seem to remember you saying something like, you can't do anything of real value with...
More time